Hello everyone, this is Joanna, and today we are going to do a demo of the Zodiac Taurus plate. I have it right here. And I hate that little glare from my light, but hopefully you can see that, what I'm showing you. Very nice plate. But this one has a lot of solid images. And that right there. So we're going to see how this goes. What I'm going to be using today is my double-sided Moyou stamper, my Conad plastic scraper. On one of the nails, I intend to try this Posh top coat to see if it fades with the stamping. I currently use this HK Girl as a top coat, and I also use Seche Vite. And a lot of times if I use Seche Vite and I leave a nail stamping on for a couple of days, maybe that second or third day, I'll apply a coat of the HK Girl on top of that. But I've heard that this Posh is supposed to be similar to the Seche Vite, so we're going to see. I'm just going to put it on one and see. The color that I have on here is Big Teal, number 325, by the Sally Hansen Hard as Wear Extreme Nails, their new line. I don't know if this is one of the colors from their older line or one that they, meddled with or changed. But again, this is Big Teal. It's a turquoise color. I like this color a lot. I've kind of haphazardly applied that. I'm going to attempt to use whatever's left of my Rica Black. And if I don't get anything out of this, then I will probably switch colors. And we'll find out what it is that I'll try. And I hope my polish is dry enough. So we're going to get on with the demo here. And hopefully you can see. There's a lot of detail in this plate, and I would gather that whatever you stamp with, this is going to just about cover the nail. So I'm going to clean up my tools a little bit here, and we're going to get started. And I might have to dip out and get another bottle of acetone. We're going to see how far this carries me. I just about always go over my plate with acetone or acetone. I still use both words. It's just out of habit. Okay, so the first thing I think I'm going to try is this area here. I'm going to try to go on down the plate a little bit, since we know that I will get 10 stampings if nothing else, and then I will try to pick up some and show you. And the second area I will try is going to be that face on a thumb, but we're going to see how this goes. I did order myself 3 more bottles of Rica polish. Yay for me, because I said that I was going to order more because I go through this. Let's see. Put that. I don't know what the deal is with my little stampers popping out now. That seems to be happening more than it has before. I kind of hate that. It doesn't really do anything, like as you can see in some of my other videos when that happens. If it's big enough for you to pick it up, it usually still works, but it's still a pain when that happens. So I'm going to use this bigger end for the face. We're going to see how much of this I can get. Okay, and again, like I said, for those of you that can do the nail shrinking, this is a good, that is a good technique for this. And those of you that can do the jewelry. So there that is right there. So that's probably thumb size. Now, if you can do the nail shrinking with the Winstonia stamper, you probably could have got a little bit more of that on there. Now I'm going to try this little bull up here. It's a whole little face, or steer. I don't know the correct technical terms for any of this. I know that Taurus is a bull, so I don't know if there are any more terms for that or what. There we go. Hopefully you can see that, and hopefully I hold that there long enough. Now I'm going to try some of these letters. I always want to see how the letters stamp, and it's always been, for me, at least the idea in my head was that I would have on a colored polish, and then I would put something like this behind there, or just something behind there, and stamp the letters. And that was with my plates, like say something that only had a few letters, like Libra and my Leo, and then I could incorporate that across the design. So I say that, but I have yet to do any of that. There's the T, the A, and the U, and I'm just going to put this somewhere here. I don't know. So I do like the letters. I like the size of the letters. And the only thing is trying to do something like that, I think it would work best with that plate. That's the Leo plate, because it's the one that has the least amount of letters. So what my thinking was is say like along these three fingers, the L, the E, and the O with a little background design, and then, you know, some actual stamping on the other ones. I don't know. I haven't really put any thoughts into any of these plates yet, because I believe me doing these demos is the first that I am using them. So I'm going to go down here into some of this decorated part. We're going to see what that looks like. We're going to get some of this decorated area. And that's what that looks like. So that'd be nice to do that all over. And then I'm going to try to go up here, these areas that are next to the bull that I did, and get some of those. I'm going to put that right there. And hopefully you can see that. I don't think this thing really focuses at all. Probably need to put that down here by me. Yeah, as you can see, there is a commotion here. My table is so crowded. I do feel fortunate, though, that what falls off of it doesn't break. But that is no excuse on my part, because I know that I need to clean this table off. And it's like the more that I clean it off, the more stuff gets on it. And I really need to clean it off because it is my main table where I should be eating dinner at. Yes, it is. Now I'm going to put that sideways on this nail just so you can see it there. So we have this whole hand done right here. Okay, now we're going to move on. And I'm going to try to go for the lower area of the plate for you. And for those of you that are just tuning in or you've just learned about me, I have a nail stamping plate giveaway going on. It's never announced in my titles, but you're very welcome to apply for that if you like. When you see the video, just follow along with what it says. It is for the Merry Go-Go plate. I think the other one is Happy. I got the first one. Now that was very nice. Let's see where to put this at. It's almost like a chandelier look. So if you can center that, because I'm not good at centering, that's very nice. And then there are some little flowers over along this side. I hate that I can't see through my Rika bottle. That's why I don't know which ones are empty and which one's full. But once I do empty these, there is a ball in these polishes that I plan on putting in my Moyou London bottles, my bigger bottles. Because right now, that's nice. I have the minis. And I put in another order for my Mundo de Unis polishes. I believe I ordered 17 or 18. And I'll talk more about that whenever they get here when I do a haul video on them. But I currently have like little bottles like this. And it's hard to try to shake these back up. So I might put one of the balls in the little one to see if it helps. And then I have probably about 6 or 7, maybe more of the bigger bottles. And see, they get like this at the top. And I do like these, but I'm not really using them that much because I need to shake them up and I don't have any extra balls. So when that comes, I'll talk more about that. But I will say that those 17 or 18, I think, cost me $83. And anywhere from 10 to a few more dollars of that was shipping. So since I know that I can spend that amount, my next order after this one will probably be about 10 to 15 bottles. Because I would like to have one of every color that she makes. I didn't get any of the black or the white just yet. That will probably be the last that I order. Like, I'll order more colors. And then my very last order is when I'll try to order like some of the neon colors and the black and the white. But my order did consist of a few repeats. Some of the bottles, like those two little ones I just showed you, I got the bigger version of that. And then I went for some of the brighter colors. But she had a few new ones out. I saw people with a color called Fantasy, the Ochre. So I want a lot of those. But when those come, I will definitely share all that with you and talk more about that then. And I definitely wanted bottles with a new label. But I'm going to still use my older ones. But I think I'm going to pull these balls. I don't know if there's probably just one in my Rica polish. But it's hard to tell when my Rica polish is at the end because you can't see through the bottle. Okay, let's see here. Now, I'm going to put this along the side. Now what I'm going to do, since I've stamped all 10 fingers, is again, I'm going to pick up a few images here and just let you see them. But I just about, I'd say just about hit all of the plate except for this one up here. You can see here, I've just about hit all that. But I didn't get this area up here, this real thick circle here. So we're going to try that one. And see. So I haven't really seen many videos on these plates. I know that people are getting them. So again, if there's any plate you want to see demo, just let me know. I do plan on doing all the ones that I have right now. And the only ones, again, that I'm missing is the Gemini because that is on its way to me. And I am missing the Cancer because it has not been released yet. And as far as the lunar zodiac, I keep getting 18 and 19 crossed up. It might be 18 with the snakes, and I keep saying 19. But I will have 11 of those. The number 23, I believe, is on its way to me with the Gemini plate. And then I will order number 21. And I plan to do a demo with all of these plates. So, again, if there's one in particular you want to see next, just leave that below. And I will do them kind of in the order that you guys are asking to see them. Now, here is some horns in one of these. I'm going to see if I can capture that. Along each side here. Let's see that right there, because each side of the head has horns. So, that concludes this for the Taurus plate. Now, again, I'm going to take this bottle of Posh, and I just want to see, because my out the door fades my stamping, and I've seen where a lot of people are using it, so I'm starting to wonder now if it's the stamping polish, because at the time I used mine, I was using Conad stamping polish. I've never tried it over my Rica, so I might give it another shot. But I usually like out the door when I'm doing plain polish, and my preference is Sèche Vite. And that seems to be it a lot, that people will either love one more than the other. I haven't really seen anybody so far that loves them both. So it doesn't appear that that faded that. So maybe Posh is the one that I can use also, but I'm used to the other two. And I got this from Blondie's for $5.95. But that was it. If there's anything else you guys want to see as far as these plates, do let me know. And I'll probably come back with a haul from Ulta that I forgot all about. So until the next time, everyone have a great day.